I'm just gonna get on with it because if not, I'm not ever going to do this or post this. I am pregnant, and I'm also a dance major, and I'm also a last year college student who's graduating in about 2 months. What I'm really trying to push out there is that dancing and pregnancy can still happen. I really didn't understand my story before, but after the workshop that I attended with ACDA, they were very interested in what my story was because I am still dancing currently and I am 7 months pregnant. When I first found out, I didn't think that I would be where I am right now. As in dance wise, I definitely thought that I was going to be sitting out, just observing, watching. But instead, I have been participating, dancing. Even if I can't do things to its full extent, I'm still doing what I can. And I think that's one of the beauties and the power that people see behind me and what I'm doing in my life, because I am serious about dance. It was something that I wanted to do straight out of college, like go right into the industry. But, the place that God has me now, it is allowing me to be patient and wait, and that's what I'm going to do. And I'm very excited for this next step because I am due right after graduation. So after graduation, I'm going to have my baby, and I'm going to take care of her. I'm not stressing myself to get to where I need to get right now because my dreams is always going to be something that I want to achieve, and I'm not going to stop until I get there. On another note, I just want to say that it is not the easiest, and it's also not the hardest thing to do while you're pregnant. Pregnant women do things all the time. Lifting weights, construction work, Yes, there are things that are going to, change a little bit with your daily routines. Things are not going to come as easy anymore. When I first found out I was pregnant, I was in a tap dancing class, and this is when we were in masks also. And I just felt myself getting out of breath, and I was really tired. And I'm like, why am I like this? I'm not usually like this in class. But then, I found out the next day that I was pregnant. I threw up, and I took a test, and I was pregnant. But just those little things when it comes to your routine, especially being a dancer, because you wake up early in the morning, you go to class or you go to rehearsal, and you just have a level of energy when you go in there. And to walk in and just already be tired after having a good night's sleep, after having a good healthy breakfast, and still feeling different, it's something you have to adjust to. So I just started doing Zoom classes with that class, just so I could take time to myself, just not being a distraction to other people in class. And it wasn't as hard as I thought. I was doing fine on Zoom classes when it came to tap. I wasn't in actual tap shoes, but tapping in my socks was just fine. Another thing I could say that was different or challenging was during my 5 months, I had a dance audition here at my school. We have like 2 to 3 auditions every year, and it's only to give us a professional experience of how auditions would be in the outside world when you want to go into your career, when you want to audition for things, movies, music videos, anything. So they just give us these auditions to prepare us for things like that. So when I was 5 months, we had an audition for the Dance Now show that is this week. Honestly, I killed it. I'm not even gonna lie. I killed it, and I know I killed it. But I knew I was gonna be bigger by the time the show happened, and I didn't know how my body was going to change. And I'm glad that I took those steps into making sure that I was okay first, and not just putting myself out there because I want to push myself and show people that, oh yeah, I'm pregnant, I can still do this. Like, no, I really wanted to, make sure I was good first. So even though I killed the audition, and even though like I wanted to be in more dance pieces and dance, even though I wanted to be in more dance pieces, I considered my health first and my baby and how my body was changing. And I'm glad I did, because once I was about like 6.5 going on to 6 and 3 weeks, bruh, my pelvis, my pelvic floor, my pubis, whatever is down there, just started hurting. Like waking up in the morning, I would get up, like, oh my gosh, I've never felt anything like that. And so, yeah, I mean, it's still happening because my baby's getting bigger every single day. She is getting bigger. Yes, it is a girl, by the way. But the dance I am in now, I'm just doing a lot of arm movements. I am, running around the stage. And that is another thing. When I do walk long distance, or if I am on my toes for a while, my feet swell. Whenever I was dancing in rehearsal, my feet would literally like get red and just like big, and I couldn't walk. I was like, oh my God, my feet, like, oh, they were hurting so bad. But I had a counterpart in the piece, so whenever I felt tired, or if my feet were, like I felt like they were about to explode, she would just go in for me. And it did happen quite frequently. Now that the show is here and we only like do the dance one time, I'm pretty okay. I'm pretty good. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of my 6 months right here. As you can see, my feet look a little bulgy in the front on the top there. I'm not mad about it. I'm not complaining. These are changes that come with pregnancy, and I'm down with the ride. If you guys have any questions for me, I would love to make a video answering you guys' questions, talking about, more things that's going on with me and my pregnancy and how this has just impacted my dance life. This is me. I'm dancing pregnant. The grind don't stop. I am 22, by the way, just if you want to know my age. 22, about to graduate, dance major, theater minor. Yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one, if I do a next one. Okay, bye.